Hey, welcome to Boldly Polished. My name is Selena and today I'm going to be doing a showdown between the new NARS Soft Matte Concealer and the infamous Radiant Creamy Concealer. For reference, my skin is dry and I live in Vancouver, which is warmer than the rest of Canada, but it is not as warm as, say, California. It's about the same climate as Washington or Oregon. We usually keep the heat on all day, so that does dry out our skin, and so far the Radiant Creamy Concealer gives me creases under my eye, so I'm hoping that the Soft Matte one will not. I have the Too Faced Hangover Primer and the Too Faced Born This Way foundation on right now, which is pretty good at keeping creases away from my skin. I'm going to be applying this with a Morphe concealer brush. I've got more blemishes on the right side than the left as well. I'm going to blend this away with my beauty blender. That usually minimizes creasing for me, so I'm gonna go with that method. Seems to have really brightened up my under eyes. If you look really closely, you can see these crease lines that I do not really have here right now. There's a tiny bit of creasing going on with the Radiant Creamy Concealer, but not as much as the Soft Matte so far. I'm just going to bronze, contour, and put some blush on. Using my shade of Light by Kat Von D to contour. I'm going to bronze with my little deluxe sample of the Hoola bronzer. I'm going to be using this Dior blush in the shade Coral Cruise. I won't be setting my concealer with a powder because that usually draws out more creases from my dry skin. So let's see, it is now 12:07 and I will touch base in a few hours and see how it looks. 3:37, about 3 hours later. Can you guys see? There are no changes so far, so that's good. It hasn't gotten more creased, and I think the brightening effect is still there, and it's cloudy out, so it's not like the sunshine's giving that false look or anything like that. And I'm just gonna go grab something to eat and then I have to head to class, so I'll catch you guys later. 10:56 p.m. about 10 hours later, and I have to admit I didn't really want to film because I'm just tired, but here I am and it looks like there have been no changes, which is good because it hasn't gotten any worse, and I don't think it's too bad. There are just some creases that came out when I first applied it, and I mean far away you can't really tell, it's just when I look up close, which I keep doing throughout the day in the mirror. Again, the Radiant Creamy Concealer does not have quite as many creases as the Soft Matte. I'm not really sure why I thought that Soft Matte would be good for dry skin, but I didn't think I had that dry skin. I mean, I think it's pretty moderate. I don't really flake. It's just that certain makeup products don't work for me, and I guess that includes these guys. I was really hoping to like the Soft Matte because it really feels good when I apply it. It feels so creamy. It also gives me a pretty nice glow. I think it brightens up better than the Radiant Creamy Concealer, and when I had looked up reviews, I did see that other people felt the same way, where it was really close, but this one was just a tad ahead in terms of radiance and a nice glow. If you have normal skin, I would recommend this just because it does feel really nice. And if you have any good recommendations for dry skin, then let me know in the comments below. I would love to try the Tarte Shape Tape, but sadly it's not sold in Canada, so I'm looking for a good alternative. I do want to share some unrelated good news today, which is that I came in 3rd place for a quiz that I did today. So yay, but I'm just really tired. If you're in school and it's exam times coming up for you, I really feel for you. I'm gonna wrap this up so I can go take a shower and go to bed. If you haven't already, please subscribe so you can see what other concealers I try out, and you can check out Leslie's videos too. I do share my channel with her. If you enjoyed this comparison, I would love if you gave us a thumbs up, but if you didn't like it, we would appreciate some feedback on that too. Either way, hope that you all have a great week, and I will talk to you next time. Bye!